Here. All right, we on this Madden 26, baby. Man, that motherfucking face mask is tough. But yeah, we in franchise mode with it. Um, we rocking our online franchise today. Coach LeVar Ball of the Carolina Panthers. Yes. All right. This here is a user league. We did a fantasy draft. Yeah. So I think it's 6 of us. Got the homie Dons that got Washington. Got Tone, got Green Bay. I got Carolina. Yes, I can look at the rest of the league. I think. Let's see. Still navigating franchise mode. Here we go. All right, yeah. So Tone got Green Bay. I got Carolina. B got Washington. Khalil got Baltimore. Dave got the Patriots, and D got the Broncos. So the rules was you pick any team. Everybody has to have their own division, and we did a fantasy draft. Did a fantasy draft last night. Started like 11:30. Probably took like an hour and a half to get through. I think like 35 picks, and then we simulated the rest. But everybody got pretty much their starting offense, defense, and some backups. Yeah, I was the 17th pick, and we didn't do a snake draft. So well, I guess it wouldn't really matter because I'm stuck in the middle anyways. So 17th pick, with my first pick, I picked up not Justin Fields. I picked up Jahmyr Gibbs. Yeah, I picked up Jahmyr Gibbs with the first pick. Number 17 in the draft, the dynamic quarterbacks that I like to play with, they were all gone, the ones, but I know I needed a shifty running back. I like to play with shifty running backs, so I knew I had 3 running backs in mind. It was Saquon, it was Bijan, and it was Jahmyr Gibbs, my top 3, based on where I was going to be picking in the draft. Quarterback-wise, I was looking for, of course, Lamar. Then after that, it was Jaden. And then after that, my third pick. Probably at that point, quarterback, even though I like a shifty running quarterback, I was going to go with, I couldn't get neither one of those two. I was going to go with probably Josh Allen. He's a runner, but that's a different style. I'm more of a finesse runner, but it is what it is. We ended up with a decent running back room, got a superstar, and then we got some potential. Quarterback room is terrible, but that's okay because I got an ultimate goal here. Justin Fields, just try not to die this season. Try to keep us. We'll talk about that later. Wide receiver, I picked up Worthy as my number 1 receiver. Can't teach 99 speed. I actually picked up Thornton, and then I picked up, I think my next wide receiver pick was tripping. Yeah, I think I know I picked up Xavier Worthy first, then I picked up Thornton. And I think my third pick was Coker. Picked up Odell out of free agency. Tight ends, Isaiah Likely, Luke Musgrave. Nice tight end room. Decent tight end room. Young. Can grow with the team. There's some work on the left side of the offensive line that's good with Bowles. Thuney. I'm sorry if I'm pronouncing that wrong. And then I picked up Humphrey first. That was my first pick. Even though probably should have went tackle, but it is what it is. My right guard is Van Roten, decent. Then my right tackle is Spencer Brown. Is a pretty good tackle there. Edge rushers. First edge rusher I picked up was DeMarcus Lawrence. Even though he's an old head, didn't get anybody young, so it's all good. Right edge, picked up Landry. I got Sawyer as a project, one of my favorite players from college football. Championship run last year, the playoffs. So yeah, it's a project for hopefully it grows with the team, grows into a superstar. D-tackle, Grady Jarrett, solid career out of Clemson. Shelby Harris, decent speed, got some acceleration for a D-tackle, and of course power, 85. Linebackers, oh man, I made some mistakes, picked them too late. So this is where we at. Never even heard of Isaiah McDuffie, not gonna lie to you. And I'm not a casual. Mike, Eric Kendrick, decent, solid, above average. Got a superstar X Factor, I believe, here with Mr. Milano. He's a beast. Still got some youth. Still got room to grow and get better. So he can anchor my defense. For now, him and we'll get to my superstar corners. I actually picked some of my young favorite corners. I'm a Raiders fan, so Darian Porter, I knew of him in college at Iowa State. I knew he was long-rangey, athletic, tall. I like tall corners. Got some speed, great acceleration. But he's young. He's a rookie, but I believe he can be a superstar. Siobhan Revel Jr., I actually did not know too much about him before playing college football. And once I was playing college football last year, knew that he was a beast. One of those lower tier teams that he had some speed, he had some good hands. And he's tall as well, 6'2", 6'3" here, 6'2" here. And Eric Stokes out of Georgia, knew him in college. Great speed, 95 speed. So we got some speedy young corners. But yeah, no real experience back here. I did pick up Asante Samuel Jr., but I put him at safety, I believe. Unless I'm tripping. Oh no, I'm getting my dynasties mixed up. I'm sorry. Yeah, Kevin Byard at my free safety. I picked up Shiloh. Of course, I got Shador as my backup. So hopefully I can get them suited. Hopefully be a great part of the team moving forward. Strong safety. Derwin James, one of the best in the game. Fortunately, he plays for the Ops, so I can't marvel at his game too much. But, you know, you got to have respect where respect due. He's one of the best in the game. And he's going to anchor my defense along with Matt Milano and DeMarcus Lawrence. Yep. So that's where we're at with it. Yeah. So, but I ain't really fronting on my team right now. We took an L in week 1. If you look at the league leaders, Xavier Worthy had 6 catches for 157, 2 touchdowns in game 1. Let's see if I can go to my schedule. Here we go. My schedule. Yeah, so we'll look at it right quick. Jaguars had Sam Darnold. So if I could went for 3 touchdowns, no picks against me, pissed me off. But they had my homie at running back, put 100 on me, Ashton Genty. Um, but as far as my stats go, let me show you where we went wrong because we had some big games from our team. Couldn't rush the ball at all. Terrible. But passing, 314, 2 touchdowns, but 4 interceptions. It's so hard to throw accurately with Justin Fields. On the run, feet set, under pressure, wide open, or big pocket, doesn't matter. It's hard to throw with him. Shador didn't get in the game. I might have to start subbing him in to throw some more intermediate passes instead of Justin Fields. But I wasn't really tripping. I knew that Justin Fields wasn't going to be able to get the ball downfield, but my ultimate goal is Arch Manning. So I'm tanking for Arch, baby. I am tanking for Arch. Nah, but yeah, I really want Lenore Sellers. I'm not tanking for Arch. I'm tanking to get me a shifty dual threat QB. So Arch is the man. He got some wheels. If I suck that bad, I'm not going to be able to pass up on a generational talent. But I'm thinking that I'm more likely going to finish in the late teens, early 20s. And hopefully Lamar Sellers is there for me, because that is my goal. As funny as it sounds, if we suck extremely bad, then Arch Manning. If we don't suck that bad and I'm able to pick up Lenore Sellers, I'll be very, very happy. But yeah, I'll do some scouting. I do know there's some other quarterbacks in here that should be eligible. The Liberty quarterback that went to Colorado, forget his name, but I'll have to find him because he's somebody I want to keep my eye on too. Yes, we imported the upcoming draft class. So, but all that being said, let me set up my week and actually get into some gameplay. These are my 3 players I'm focusing on. They all have hidden abilities, or hidden overall traits. So hopefully I can find some superstars, maybe even, better than that after they get their 500 snaps. But yeah, just because I want to play so bad, I'm about to simulate training. I'm not going to do many games. I'm just going to get in the gameplay, get out here and take this L as we continue our tanking. And practice puts a hurt on you and wear and tear, bro. Between college football and Madden, there's a lot of injuries, a lot of wear and tear. Upgrade players available. We are manually upgrading our players. There we go. Eric Stokes, 75 overall. I think he's in year 4. Greatest man to man. Boom, went up 1 overall. 3-man coverage, 2 play recognition. It's a good upgrade. Hell yeah. Star Dev. Beautiful. Love to see it. Siobhan Rebel on the projects. Want my man to stun out there. 74 overall right now. Boom, up to 75. +2 awareness, +2 play recognition, +1 press. In the future, I'm going to have a Legion of Boom out there, hidden dev. Trey Hawkins, cornerback. Down the depth chart. Up to a 71. +3 coverage, +1 zone coverage, man coverage, +3. But yeah, looking at that scheme fit, if you go to manage teams and you go down to team scheme, after you look at your team or get your team together, it'll tell you the best scheme fit for you. So I'm 88 overall with spread. Every other one is not as high as 88 overall. So I decided to go ahead and go with the spread offense. It's telling me right now my roster scheme fits. And in the draft I'll be looking to get, or free agency, I'll be looking to get some agile left guards, some agile right guards, and then I'll be 100% compliant with my scheme fit. And of course, looking to upgrade at positions as much as possible. 100% scheme fit with 3-4 under. Everything that I need, I already have on my roster. Does that mean that I want to be a 3-4 under defense? No, ultimately not. But right now, that's the best thing for me. So we can run that. I personally, I don't know what defense would be best for me on here, so I have to keep playing regs, trying to figure out what defense is good for me. But at a 94%, base 40, base 4-3, 100% 46 defense. %, was 3-4 under as well. 4-6 defense is crazy. So we'll keep it at here. So I actually don't know too much about 4-6 defense as far as playing in the game. I don't know how well it is, so I have to keep an eye on it. Maybe I'll let's go ahead and get this L. It's also cool playing this because then you get to see who's on what other teams, because we did a fantasy draft, so all the teams are mixed up. It's always unique to see a player on the same team that they're actually on in real life. So we'll see who Arizona has. I forget. I think in my division I got Patty Mahomes and Josh Allen, if I'm not mistaken. Oh Lord, so that means I'm probably playing one of them. Oh, never mind. This is not my division, but in my division, I have some 2 stud quarterbacks in there, and I got me and Justin Fields and Shador. Yeah, I'll catch up. Been in a couple years. You don't play a franchise for 1 year.
The first game's out of the way. Time to buckle down for the long season ahead, and we're off in week 2.
So yeah, graphically and presentation-wise, Madden is the most beautiful Madden easily yet. With the dynamic weather, dynamic lighting.
And he comes off a tough opening matchup. Threw way too many interceptions in that game. Definitely not the way you want to kick off a new season. So he said to himself, I've got to throw that game out. I'm going to get a fresh start right here in week 2.
Drive starts with a run from Gibbs.
Oh, yeah.
And they're going to have this
Almost.
Field and inside
Almost.
the 35. That one 28 yards on the ground. Perfect execution on that inside handoff, and then a little brute strength to move forward after the contact.
What do we call that now in today's NFL? Heck, in today's football? Contact balance, right? That's the buzzword, the phrase you hear. A back who can absorb contact, bounce off of it, and keep moving. Just what you said, brute strength, force of will.
So into Cardinal territory now. It's 1st and 10 at the 44-yard line. Play action. It's Fields. Rolling to his left. Fields hit and the ball is loose.
Oh my God.
And the Cardinals have got it. Going the other way. And they
Oh, 100% my fault. I ain't slide when I had an opportunity.
Not the way they pictured that opening drive unfolded.
No, they were making progress. They weren't exactly in high gear, but they were making a few yards along the way. And now that they've coughed it up, you got to go back to the sidelines and regroup a little bit.
So out come the Cardinals now for their opening drive. They'll be led out by the former Mississippi State product.
This opportunity to fucking
Dak Prescott.
That's crazy.
And he's coming off of an injury-shortened season where he only played 8 games, but he's hoping to get back to an all-pro level that he played at a year before. Now, with new weapons in town, he and his team believe they can go deep in the playoffs and have a major impact.
And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down.
The Cardinals, first down. First and 10 at the 47-yard line.
Prescott fires one out wide, complete. So the completion good for 7 there. And that will bring up second down.
Brings up second and 3 at the Panthers' 46-yard line.
They run out of the gun with Irvin. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. It'll go down as a 2-yard loss, and it brings up a third down. They'll need 5 on this play to move the sticks. Prescott from the gun. And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20. A big gain of 31 on third down.
That's good for a Cardinals first down. First and 10 at the 17-yard line.
It's early, but announcer cliche alert here. Big players make big plays. Should I say in big games too? Ah, what the heck. And this defense, they're going to have to find some way to slow him down as this game goes on, because when this combination is going good, they can tear your secondary apart.
And the reinforcements come in as they're going to stop him behind the line. It's a loss of 5 there, bringing up second. Prescott. Now they go screen. It's complete. And he is going to lose yardage here. So that'll go as a 4-yard loss on the play. And they're going to face an uphill battle here on 3rd and long. Prescott down. He gets this one to Boyd. So give him 5 yards.
The way that drive started out, this is a win.
And it'll be 4th down.
Well, we hear so often how tackling has become almost a lost art in the NFL game. But it's so important to tackle well on these receivers, especially in a play like this one. 3rd down, they gave him the underneath stuff. You got to go and make the tackle right away.
And now out is the Cardinal field goal team here. This one from 35 yards away. And his kick is good. And the Cardinals have the first points. It's 3-0. So a pretty good opening drive. That'll make the home fans somewhat happy. They wanted 6, but they got 3 in the early lead.
And they should be happy. The guys look good getting down the field. That's got to give them a little bit of hope that good things are in store here today for them.
Oh, good return up past the 30. And good starting field position. He'll get this one all the way up to about the 35-yard line. Good starting field position for them as they come up 1st and 10 at their 35-yard line. And they start things off with a carry by Gibbs here. This will be stopped about 2 yards shy of the marker. 8-yard gain, 2nd and 2. The numbers for Gibbs from last week: 10 carries, 58 yards, and a score.
And I know that last week's game is over, but this feels almost like a continuation of what he did in the previous game. It's almost as if in his mind, he knitted together the 2 weeks with no break. He's off to a nice start here.
Here we go.
2nd down, and they go back to Gibbs. And the big boys up front, they're going to stop him right at the line. So they just need 1 yard here to pick up the first down. Gibbs will try and pick it up. And he's going to run into a brick wall right in the middle of the field, and I don't think he got there. A loss of a yard, and it brings up fourth.
Just a simple run play there on 3rd and 1, but this D was up to the challenge and stopped him, bringing up 4th down.
And how about this one now? In their own territory, a gutsy call. They're going to go for this on 4th and a yard. Here's Fields on the sneak. And it'll be touchdown here, but not before he does pick up the first. A big roll of the dice on 4th and 1, but it pays off. They convert.
The more and more that we broadcast games, the more I realize how much this game is about the eyes. And in this case, they got fooled because the defense was checking out the eyes in the back, thinking he was getting the ball. Should be looking at the QB, shouldn't they?
A little bit of a surprise indeed, and he was able to get forward for that 1 yard. Here's 2nd and 10. Ran it last time. Now Fields to throw. A hit as he throws there, incomplete. You look at this Arizona defense. They're going to need to be strong against the run in this one.
We know it's only week 1, but the results look pretty good so far. The key is, can they do it week in and week out? Because right now, they're not awarding any championships or trophies after 1 week of performance. Got some nice young faces playing for them. Let's see if they can get this going.
Here's Fields. Oh, he had him. He was open, but he couldn't get it to him. It's incomplete.
1 first down here, and that's all, folks. Good work by this defense to hold things in check and force a punting situation.
Fourth down, so Jake Camarda is out there. Back deep, Marquez Callaway. And he gets this away, and look at this. This is a good one. Yeah, he was looking for the checkup bounce, didn't get it. That scoots all the way into the end zone now for a touchback. Off the play fake, Prescott. Throwing the out route, incomplete. It's Reed. And he'll be out right at the 35. Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10.
First and 10 at the 35-yard line.
Mayer there to bring it in. Fighting through. And down he goes at the 45 after a pickup of 9. Options galore here. 2nd and a few inches.
Nice rhythm throw there on 1st down. He located his tight end, made a nice easy pitch and catch.
Hoping he could break a tackle or two. Wasn't able to do that there, but still good yardage. It'll go as a loss of a yard, and it'll set up 3rd down. And our statistician, Ben Ramsauer, just held up 3 fingers to remind me he now has 3 tackles for a loss rolling in the 1st quarter.
Well, Ben's got it detailed perfectly. He always gives us the right stats. I'd love to be on the offense's headset right now because what you're hearing is, can someone please block him? Come up with a scheme, come up with something. Make sure you block him because he's disrupting everything.
A couple of 1st downs on the drive already as they'll go from the 47 now on 1st down. Prescott to throw this time. Now a quick throw there, but it's going to be incomplete.
Well, they've been back on their heels a little bit here in this drive, but a chance to exhale just a little bit there with incompletion on 1st down. Now they have to gear up, try and get 2 more stops and escape this drive.
Play fake. Here's Prescott. Under pressure, and he'll go down. They'll sack him on what ought to be the final play of this 1st quarter. Multiple players combined for their team's 1st sack of the game. 3-0 after 1 on EA Sports.
Rough quarter. And you start this quarter out by getting a stop.
Back in Arizona, second quarter action. It's the Cardinals in possession, as they've got it with a 3rd down and long coming up. Facing some long odds here if they hope to convert, as they're well behind the original line of scrimmage. Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. And pressure coming, and they got him once again. Credit the sack there to Harold Landry. 3rd and long, you knew that he was going to throw it. He just couldn't find anybody to throw it to.
Yeah, and it shouldn't have been a surprise, but that was perfect execution of their nickel defense. That 5th defensive back, the extra defender, he really tightened up things downfield in coverage, and they were able to get to him in the pocket.
This is fielded inside the 5. Officially, that'll be a 63-yard punt. Well done. And the Panthers will have a 1st and 10 from deep in their own territory. On 1st and 10, here's Gibbs. And nothing doing. He's immediately taken down at the line of scrimmage. Now 2nd and 9.
Brings up 2nd down at the 15-yard line.
Fields. Got a man over the middle, Worthy. Now get him to the ground at the 20, following a pickup of 4.
It's a gain of 4, and it's 3rd down.
They'll come up facing 3rd and 5.
Here we go.
Now it's Fields. Work in the middle of the field, and he's got a man complete. And they're going to get this beyond the 40 before he's taken down. Now this offense hoping to avoid the 0-2 start. They trail, but they've got a 1st and 10 here. The toss out right to Gibbs. And he'll be brought down, losing yardage back at the 40. J.C. Horn, really nice defensive effort. He'll get the tackle for loss. The Panthers had 0-1 on the year following the loss in the opener. And right now they're probably asking, hey, who did we offend in the scheduling office? Back-to-back road games to start the season.
Yeah, that's a great question. I'll bet someone called the league office to protest, but sometimes it just shakes out that way. But if they can get out of this with a split, no, they're with a...
Oh, that's into a double team, and it's intercepted. And to the 43. So
That ain't got shit to do with Justin Fields. I'm trash.
43-yard line, that's where they'll take over. It's almost like you can see the look of frustration.
Tanking for selling for sellers.
We talked about it all week. What did he do wrong? And another one here in the first half.
And you can understand the frustration. You actually feel his pain a little bit. But the worst thing he can do is what you're seeing right now.
I had no idea why I thought Jahmyr Gibbs was R1.
All they're going to do is double their efforts to make him even more frustrated. He's got to gather himself, compose himself, and keep fighting.
Well, he talked a lot about erasing that loss last week, getting back in the win column. We'll see how he responds. Following the interception, here's Prescott. And he's going to be down at the 35. Gain of 7. Now a 2nd and 2.
A gain of 7 brings up 2nd down.
Looking to throw. Prescott. The Panther rush too strong. They get there and take him down. Grady Jarrett making his presence felt. He gets the sack. So, Charles, no turnovers yet for this offense, but those sacks now, they're starting to pile up.
And one thing usually leads to another because they've got to figure out how the offensive line and everyone else involved in protection can keep their quarterback upright and allow him a chance to throw the ball downfield.
Oh, that one well designed as he'll take this down to the 30-yard line. Working with the lead, trying to get to 2-0. Here's 1st and 10.
First down.
Here's Prescott. And he's going to go down. They get to him back at the 40. Multiple defenders getting home there for a loss of 11. They come up on 2nd and long, and the pass protection just has not been there this afternoon. Throw left side complete to Chase. So the completion good for just 3. And they're going to be staring at a 3rd and long here. We'll see where they go for this play call. Obviously tough in this spot, backed up. Throwing, Prescott. A quick hitter complete. It's Boyd. They'll wind up getting just a yard. And that's going to bring up a 4th down.
So much about this game is just understanding situations and then having to execute, isn't it? Guard the first down sticks. Don't let them get there. And they rallied and made the tackle.
And that's off the right upright, and it bounces
Almost
away.
blocked that
No
shit.
good.
I didn't dive. I
And
pressed
that will
trying,
keep
bro.
this a 3-point game. So distance not the
Doink.
issue there. He had plenty of leg to get it there. It's that darn upright getting in the way.
Always gets in the way of a good time, doesn't it? Because he hit it square, too. Sometimes you can bank one in if you get it on the end of the football. No such luck there for him.
Counter play. Here's Gibbs. And that play going absolutely nowhere as he's belted before he could get out of the backfield. Excellent effort defensively. Tackle for loss goes to Leonard Floyd. Back to throw. Fields setting up the screen. This is Gibbs. And he's able to get this one out closer to midfield across the 45. The offense on 3rd down, just 1 for 3 thus far. This is 3rd and 7.
Worthy, I need you to fry this man.
To throw is Fields. He's going to go for a big play downfield. Got a man, it's caught inside the
Thank you, sir.
And he will take it across for a Panthers touchdown.
That yellow throw. Thank you, sir.
His 3rd touchdown now on the year. And the Panthers have taken the lead. Late groupie now for the extra point. And this is up and good to make it 7-3. The drive there only spanning 3 plays. And the end result, a Panthers touchdown. After the touchdown, here's Groupie to kick this one away. And he'll be tackled just shy of the 25. Here's the Arizona offense now as they get set to take over. And it's been very much a slow start for them. 3 drives and just the 3-point CD.
Yeah, if you're into the points per drive ratio, that answer is 1. And that's not going to get it done in a ball game. They've got to find a way to finish these drives in end zones, not having balls go through goalposts.
At the 22-yard line.
To throw is Prescott. He completes it to Boyd. 1:57 to go in this first half on EA Sports. The Panthers turn to their nickel set here as they get ready for 3rd down. Now Prescott. Got a man open. It's Chase. And he is going to have a Cardinals first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
12 yards. That's good for a Cardinals.
Prescott to throw it. Oh, he was hit as he threw it there, and that one winds up incomplete.
To this point, I've been impressed with the work defensively. They have not allowed a lot of receivers to run free. And there's another example, another incompletion.
Here's Prescott. A short throw taken in by Conquo. They'll get only 3 there, so it leaves him with a 3rd and 7 ahead.
That's a game of 3. It's 3rd.
Prescott on play action. And that is incomplete.
It's going to be another frustrating end to a drive here. This offense, they've not been able to get anything going in this first half. And now it's going to be time to gather on the sidelines and try to figure out what's going wrong. Who has an idea? Who has a plan? Time to implement it.
And he couldn't get it to check up. That kicks all the way into the end zone for a touchback. The Carolina offense about ready to go. Still more than a minute to go, so there is time if they want to mount something here.
Not only time, but they have 3 timeouts at their disposal as well, so that changes everything that you're doing here. Without those timeouts, you can only work the sidelines, hoping to get out of bounds. Here, the middle of the field is still available because you can call timeout and regroup.
And they'll get 8 out of this before being stopped at the 28.
8 yards on the pickup. Brings up 2nd and 2.
Gibbs straight ahead. And they'll take him down at the 31-yard line. And the offense moving quickly to the line.
31. A gain of 3 on the play. And the Panther first down.
Now Fields. Oh, this one incomplete. The pressure got to him as he released it. And it's 2nd down.
Incomplete. The coverage by Rudy Ford.
Here's Fields. That one out wide and intercepted. And he's able to get it back to right around the 27.
I'm so bad at this game.
Guess, but let's be honest about it. They had a chance going to halftime with the lead. Why did they take a chance with a throw there? I don't understand that.
Well, that's what I'm wondering. And now this defense has to try to protect that lead going into the locker room. Prescott from the gun. Pressure applied, and he's going to be taken down. They sack him back at the 33-yard line. The Cardinals going to use the first of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 33 seconds to go in the first half. They come up on 2nd and long, and the pass protection just has not been there this afternoon. Now Prescott. And that's going to be too high, out of bounds and incomplete.
I know conventional wisdom says, hey, don't get it all back in one play. But sometimes you go ahead and try to. They tried to get it all back on that one. Weren't able to do so.
Prescott now. And he's going to go down. They get to him back at the 40. Emmanuel Agnew.
Yeah, my defense, this line is going crazy. Without them, I'll be down 28 to fucking 7. If I even got that 7 still.
They say a sack as a result of everyone on offense not doing their job. But let's be honest about this one. This is the offensive line unable to counter the pass rush. They've been teeing off all game long.
So halftime here out west, let's go east. That's where we find Scott Hansen with our EA Sports.
Our tour around the NFL starts now at Lucas Oil Stadium in Indianapolis.
And the halftime report is tough because you get to see clips from people that's in your franchise. Like, this is the moment he got Denver.
Baker Mayfield. It's a touchdown pass from 2 yards out. The Broncos get a second straight win to start the year as they get the tough road victory. Next up, we go to the Steel City. We'll check in on the Steelers as they play host to the Seattle Seahawks. And it's Jaleel McLaughlin. He's going to take this one in, 11 yards on the touchdown run. The Steelers are off to a good start, 2-0 on the young season. Lastly, let's go over to MetLife Stadium. The Jets taking on the Buffalo Bills. And it's the second-year quarterback, Bo Nix. On target with that one, he had 3 touchdown passes on the afternoon. The Bills are out to a 2-0 start.
They got Bo Nix MVP level this season. First game he was cooking
look now at the remainder of the
5
games
touchdowns and no picks.
Window and what's still to come here in week 2 of the National Football League regular season. Meanwhile, in our game, not a lot of offense to go around.
Defense held me the fuck down.
The score.
I gotta put some points up. Stop throwing interceptions.
Charles Davis.
It's like I'm trying to break Jameis Winston's record or some shit. He 30 for 30, we 40 for 40. Except for I ain't gonna be able to throw 40 touchdowns. Be like 30 interceptions and 13 touchdowns.
Okay, Scott, thanks a bunch. And we'll see which team's adjustments are going to
sell them for sellers
here as we are just about ready for the start of the second half. And he won't quite make it to the 25. So here's the Cardinals offense now as they get set to start this third quarter. And they're still very much in this game, although they do trail. What's the game plan, Charles, for the second half?
It might be a little counterintuitive because most people will think losing equals passing the ball more, but I'd establish the running game. They kind of went away from it in the first half. I think if they get back in balance, it'll help them when they put the ball back in the air.
From the 33, here's second down and 1.
At the 33-yard line.
Now Dak on the option left. A good chunk on the ground, and the keeper 17 yards, first down. Well, he is certainly dangerous when he spots a lane, and he keeps it himself there. Worked out well.
How about the moving parts on a play like this? You know you have to practice it over and over because it's almost like a ballet that has to be choreographed. But how about once he made the decision to go, he committed to it and went. Let's face it. Most teams are going to defend the running back much more than the quarterback on that type of a play.
Once again, it's Irving. And he'll get it down on the play to the 37. 9 yards to pick up there, and it's a first down.
And the Cardinals, first down. Here we go. First and 10.
From the shotgun, it's Prescott. Dancing to his left. Good coverage downfield led to him taking off, picking up the first down on a 13-yard run.
13 yards on the play. That's another Cardinals. First and 10 at the 20.
They'll try to throw now. Prescott. That'll be complete to Okonkwo. And he is out of bounds. Looks like right at the 15. 2 yards to go. Second down.
Second down at the 15-yard line.
A shotgun handoff here to Irving. And he's going to be brought down just shy of the 5 at the 6. 42 yards rushing now on 8 carries for him so far.
Cardinals, first down. First and goal at the
Prescott. Oh, it's a screen pass. That's complete. It'll go as a loss on the play. Not what you need down here. It's going to be second and goal.
And we constantly talk about people being on the same page. In this situation, the two of them saw the play with the same eyes. They understood where the open spaces were going to be, and they found a way to get there to pick up a new set of...
Touchdown, Cardinals! Jamar Chase, his first touchdown here of the new campaign.
Here we go.
The Cardinals have taken the lead as they go right down the field and score on the opening drive of the second half. Extra point splits the uprights, and the lead is now 10-7. The Cardinals set now to kick this one away, and off we go. And he'll get it up past the 20 to about the 22. The Panthers offense now, they head back on the field for their first possession of the second half. And Charles, it feels like we're set up for a good second half here. Came out of the locker room, one-score game. Now the lead has already changed hands. Well, this offense, they've got an opportunity right now to take that lead right back.
Yeah, and it feels like you're going back and forth almost a little bit like a tennis match, right? And we're just, our heads just keep moving. Which side has it? Which side's going to score? How are they going to go out doing it? A little bit of a challenge for each side trying to match each other.
And not a whole lot there, maybe a yard to the 27. Just not a whole lot of room to operate there on that carry.
No, not at all. They did a really nice job staying in their proper places and not allowing any lanes to open up.
They're bringing it in right side here, Beckham. First time they've looked his way in this game. He comes through picking up the first.
First down, Carolina.
Here we go. 19 seconds. All right.
Now a give to Gibbs, running left.
Yeah.
And he's met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. That's going to wind up a loss of a full 3 yards on first down.
I see a shake of the head as he gets up, and you've got to imagine he's thinking, guys, you got to help me out. He's hoping his team can read his thoughts because he definitely needs some assistance.
Here's Fields. Over the middle to Beckham. And down he goes at the 45 after a pickup of 9.
When you see zone defense and you know you've got a drag route on as your primary call, you've got to be really careful as a passer about how far you let your guy go because he might wander into some tough coverage.
Pass taken in by his big tight end. And he is going to have a Panthers first down as they convert on 3rd and 3 with a nice gain of 7 yards. Now back to the ground. Here's Gibbs. And he is met at the line of scrimmage, and he goes down right there. He'll lose a yard there, and it's 2nd and 11. They'll go again with Gibbs. And a strong run there as he'll take this all the way down to the 35. The Panthers have the first. It's a gain of 12.
And the Panther first down.
Straight ahead with Gibbs here. And able to break one tackle, but then quickly brought down. But a nice little gain. 60 yards rushing for him now in the ball game. In need of only about the length of the football here on 2nd down. Hand off now to Gibbs. And he'll go down here right around the 23-yard line. 2 yards, good enough for a first.
I'll pick up with 2 yards. First down, Carolina.
Now a toss play to Gibbs. And he went nowhere. He'll lose yardage back to the 29.
That nigga ain't had to pick me up.
That's going to go as a loss of 7, and it'll set him back for 2nd down.
Those big ends don't really care what the play call is. Big pass, RPO, handoff, whatever. Their job, get behind the line of scrimmage every play and run down whoever has the ball. Mission accomplished there.
Fields now to throw. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete. So he'll be stopped here for no gain. And they're going to face an uphill battle here on 3rd and long.
Here we go.
Now it's Fields. That's going to be knocked away and incomplete.
And that's where you're counting on a receiver's size being an advantage. They were hoping he could go over the top of a smaller DB and haul that one in. A good thought, but that time it didn't work out.
And this one looks good. It is good. Right down the pipe. And in the 4th quarter, this game is tied. 3 quarters in the books. We'll return with more after this break. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Welcome back to the desert. We're in Glendale. For the 4th quarter, we'll begin with a kickoff following the score on the final play of the 3rd quarter. Now this one setting up for a great finish. All tied in the 4th as the kick's away. A solid return, pretty good field position. They'll start at the 32. Arizona getting ready to go as they take the field. And we essentially have a brand new ball game. After that last field goal has tied us all up, we brace for what should be an exciting rest of this 4th quarter. Pressure comes in. He's brought down. It's a Panther sack. Harold Landry able to get in there for his 2nd sack of the afternoon. Offensively, they're going to have to figure this out before next week. 7 sacks in one game.
Yeah, and that's more than any quarterback should have to bear. And if this continues on, there will be another quarterback in the game because no one can stand up to this week after week.
He finds his man complete. It's Reed. Just a 1-yard loss that time, but that's not what they needed. Now they're dealing with a 3rd and long. Well, it looked like the defense, they were ready for that one.
Really left him almost no room to work after catching the ball. He could throw every move in the book at him. They were there, and they tackled him for a loss.
Now this aired out deep for Reed. And that will be incomplete. Well, they weren't scared to let it fly, but it falls to the ground and brings up 4th down. Here comes the Cardinals punter now. As the drive goes backwards, so he's on to punt it away. hit there, but also a nice return of 12 yards. And it will be the Panthers' ball, 1st and 10. Working to put a drive together. They'll start things off with a give to Gibbs. Looking for a seam, but finding none. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage, and that's it. 2nd and 10.
Brings up 2nd and 10 at the 29-yard line.
Fields. And he's going to be brought down here in the backfield. Finally hauled down for the first time this game. Multiple defenders in there to drop him.
Okay, you know my bias is about to come out here. A lot of people think that the offense is just moving in the wrong direction. I'd say they're moving in the right direction because the defense is pushing them back.
Former defensive guy. Now, as a quarterback, 3rd and long, you really got to rally the troops here, don't you?
Yeah, you do in a big way. And what else do you have to look out for? More pressure coming at you because it seems to be working pretty well.
And they work this well upfield across the 45. Boy, a nice play there as they wind up converting on 3rd and 15.
Here we go, son. 3-19, get cut.
On the give, here's Gibbs. Able to push his way through. And he's going to take this one down inside the 45. 66 yards rushing for him now to this point. Under 4 to go now as the clock runs and they come up on 2nd down. Another run for Gibbs here. And after the good gain last play, this time they say, as he's going to be stopped behind the line of scrimmage. This will be a loss of 3, and now a much tougher 3rd down looming.
Here we go.
Looking to throw. Fields. There goes a deep ball. End zone. He's got it from
Too fast. Stop fucking pressing him. Or actually keep pressing.
With his 2nd touchdown of the game, 4th of the year.
I'm a hot route every time. 99 speed, 97 acceleration. Keep pressing me.
Here's Groupie for the PAT. He's got it as they go up by a total of 17 to 10. So the drive there took 6 plays. And Carolina scores to cap it off. After the touchdown, here's Groupie to kick this one away. And he brings us out past the 20 to the 24.
But yeah, man.
Here's the Arizona offense now.
I'm enjoying Madden so far.
Now after the touchdown,
Played a lot of user games. Played a good amount of
plenty of time on the clock.
good amount of CPU games. I mean, the CPU way nicer now.
They'll come out throwing here to start the drive.
I say that now. I give up a touchdown, let them tie this game. I'll be pissed, but no. The presentation is amazing. The graphics look great. They did a lot of work with coaches. The franchise mode is like RPG, which is my favorite genre of games. I haven't played a Madden. Purchased a Madden, played a Madden since 20. I think it was 20, whichever one Lamar was on the cover. But yeah, I just haven't been into it. When college football came out last summer, it was like a breath of fresh air. I still didn't play Madden. I played hella college football. First time I played a sports game all year long, probably since 2K23. I didn't grind 2K24 or 25 for real. I played more 25 than 24, but it's on 2K23 heavy. Not because it was an amazing game or anything, but basketball's my favorite sport. So, but yeah, I'm enjoying Madden, man. Really am. I can't wait. We got a user franchise that starts on Friday. It's not a fantasy draft like this one. It's 9 of us,
As soon as he leaped
and
down, began his route, someone on the defensive side
it's
broke with him and
actually
arrived just in time to separate him from another reception.
One score down. Here we go. They're going to go for it here on
people just
4th down.
kind of got their favorite teams on there.
Desperation time. Prescott
I'm a Raider.
scores.
Oh my God,
Middle of the field, and he's got a man complete.
I'm with the Raiders. Everybody pretty much got their favorite team, so we're gonna build that joint out. Regular rosters, no fantasy draft. Do some trades. See how that goes. This is like kind of like a get a sharp before that starts. But that's the big
Listen, when
league.
you're at this point of the game, all
I'm trying to say I'm not taking this shit serious because I'm fucking like
gotta go
losing.
for it. And what a play they come up with.
I'm not good
Big
yet, so I gotta
yardage
just
there
keep
to keep the
practicing.
drive alive.
On 1st and 10, here's Irvin.
Keep practicing. I used to be really great at Madden, really great at 2K. I'm still a dog at 2K. Not elite, but I'm good.
4th quarter, down to
College
the final
football,
2 minutes, and we've got a
decent.
one-score game.
Not amazing.
So the Cardinals,
But,
they've got the football
just gotta
here
keep
as we get
practicing,
you
man,
reset. They come up on a 2nd down now in a game
Not
that looks
playing the
like
game
it's
for
going to
so
go down
long.
the wire.
And then
Throw
you
away
get
from
the
Prescott.
gotta get your hand-eye coordination right.
He
Woo!
finds his man complete.
Still get these big chunk plays.
And he's going to get out of
But
bounds.
yeah, the reaction time gotta be
So
better.
that's going to double their pleasure for sure. They get the first and save a timeout.
I'm working. I'm trying.
To throw, Prescott.
Ooh, there it go.
That's gonna sabotage their comeback plans. It is intercepted.
Let's go.
Picked off by Von Bell. And he
Let's
will
go.
bring this
Game
to the
time.
Pick 6 for a Panther touchdown. Little bit of a backbreaker right there. You're down close, one-score game, trying to push the ball down the field and score, and you throw a pick 6.
And sometimes you take a little bit of a gamble when you're making
Backup
your throws.
strong
Right?
safety.
Sometimes you press it a little bit more than maybe you wanted to because you want that score so badly. In this case, it cost them.
Just what the doctor ordered.
And the lead is up to 14. So the defense creating some points, not only getting the interception, but then returning it to the end zone for
The
the
defense
pick
might not
6.
be terrible. We playing against Jamar Chase and Dak Prescott. Might not be terrible.
So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick 6, and now the kick is away. And he'll go down as this drive will start at the 20.
I tell y'all what I'm doing because
So Dak Prescott
Dak
in the
been getting
offense,
so low on me,
down by 2 touchdowns,
eating up
just
yards,
over a
scrambling out the
minute 40
pocket.
to
So
play. It's
whatever
been a struggle to
I'm
score
choosing,
all
I'm
day, and
blitzing
now
a
they
little
need to
bit,
do it twice
but
here
I
late to
am
have a
actually
chance.
committing to pass, playing underneath, and I'm containing my defensive line right now.
Here's Dak. He finds his man complete.
That's how I jumped that route last time.
Here's a 2nd and 7.
A 2-yard gain brings up 2nd down.
Now Prescott. And he'll be hit as he releases
Gotta get that
it.
picture in your feet, homie.
I'll tell you what, partner, after he ices down, he's going to need a nice long soak in a hot tub after this one. He's been under duress the entire game.
And once again, hit as he throws. Fortunate that one wound up incomplete. And they find the open man. That's complete. The Cardinals going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next.
Cardinals, first down. First and
Here's Prescott. And he takes a shot.
And I don't do the same thing every play, but I stop my defensive line sometimes. I
It
mean,
stops the clock
all
and lets your
depends.
offense catch its breath and lets us exhale a little bit. Now I expect them to call a couple plays in the huddle, so they're ready if a tackle happens inbounds.
Sometimes I'm shading my halfbacks in. This motherfucker going to Hall of Fame off this game. Sometimes I'm shading my corners in.
As they'll talk it over here before what'll be an important
Just whatever I
third
think if
down.
it's going to be a short inside throw, I shade them in, play them underneath. Try to get the AI to jump on the route, and then I try to use it to pick.
Now Dak. That's complete to Chase.
Jamar Chase.
But it's not a very generous one. He looks to be about a yard or so short.
Brings up 4th down.
4th down, Prescott. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. Now after the play,
Get up, homie. You be all right.
Prescott, who appears to be shaken up.
Tough. You just get sacked 19 times and hit in the ribs 24 times every day, B.
They got to have 2 hands on the football here as they run on 1st down. Oh, that one well designed as he'll take this down to the 30-yard line. The Cardinals forced to burn their 3rd and final timeout as the clock shows 50 seconds to play here in quarter number 4. 5 points of contact necessary at this stage as they'll run on 1st down. No gain on the play there, 2nd down.
No gain on the play. Brings up 2nd down at the Cardinals' 29-yard line. Here we go.
They'll run it to Gibbs. And he's swallowed up right near the line of scrimmage. 1 yard.
Wear and tear.
9 situation. I guess the simple question, why not just take a knee there?
GG's, folks.
Why you would take any sort of a chance. We've seen it happen in the game of football. It doesn't matter whether you watch high school, college, or the NFL. Some people get a little greedy, try to get that extra running play in, and it can backfire on them.
So this one is over. A victory for Carolina. And a little bit of a surprise, they lose the turnover battle, but wind up winning the ballgame.
And this is very unusual because you know all teams stress winning the turnover battle as a key indicator to winning ball games. So when you get something that goes against the grain like the one we saw here, it's quite the oddity. Now let's face it, they'll be very happy that they pulled this off, but they do know that in the future they'll get work on taking care of the football because this won't happen very often.
The user.
They did what they needed to do. They split
Shout out to
their first 2 road
QJB.
games of the year.
Go.
And they will head back home.
Go to this
next
Madden
week.
shit.
Meanwhile,
Just
for
like Chris moved to
Arizona,
go to 2K.
they will fall to 1-1.
My favorite
And they'll
streamers.
try to get back to their winning ways
Well,
next week as they head to Santa Clara to take on the 49ers.
Let me see how many sacks we had. I
That'll do
think it
it
was
for
like
us. I'm Brandon
103.
Gordon, alongside Charles Davis. Thanks to our entire crew as well. We'll talk to you next time. So long, everybody.
Let's see, we had 10 for 16. Terrible. 193, 2 picks, 2 touchdowns. Rushing 3.8 a carry. 84 yards. It was a rough day on the ground. 105, 3 catches, 2 TDs, 54 rolls. Isaiah likely need to see the ball more. I'm sure. Defense. Tackles. I'm building this damn thing. This damn thing. As the backup strong safety? Like, on 4-2-5, he plays strong safety and Dylan plays my middle linebacker. That's why. Whew. 8 tackles, 3 for loss, 1 pick, 6 for 64 yards. Yeah. Can't beat that. Sacks. Harold Landry, third. Making a name for himself. 3 sacks. 1 sack. 7 sacks on the game. crazy. 5 tackles for losses, only 1 sack, so he crushing it. Stopping the run game. It's my Mike. Four tackles for losses. Yeah, we did our damn thing on defense. Week 2 in the books, 1-1. Upgrady. I should know he got an upgrade. Let's go, Worthy. What can we do? What can we do? Upgrade my playmaker. 83 overall right now with the boost. 84 overall. Playmaker upgraded. Spectacular catch +3. Catching +3. Deep route +1. Short route +2. Carrying break tackle awareness, medium route and release +1. Fuck it. Star Dev. So that puts my deep route at 81. Deep route only at 81. That shit was lower than that. Already got 4 touchdowns on the season. Can't teach speed. Can't teach speed. And then Andrew showed up and showed out. Get your upgrade, bro. Upgrade my run stopper, but he out there crushing ass. I think I'm gonna upgrade my speed rusher. I know the scheme fit is run stopper, but we're gonna do that up to an 82 overall. Hell yeah, +4 block shed, +2 finesse, +1 hit power, recognition +2, +6 to power moves, +1 to pursuit. Yes. What an upgrade. 82 overall. Star Dev. 81 speed rusher now, 77 power rusher. I'm gonna keep upgrading speed rusher. I'm not bad at my defense this game. Yeah. So that's it for this week. Am I the one that's holding us up from that vessel? Let's see. Schedule. So the Packers. Oh no, the Packers. Oh, okay, that was a user game too. Tone is the Packers, and B is the Commanders. Tone got the dub. Wow. Okay. Let's see what their box score was. I know Brandon Washington had the #1 overall pick, and he picked. Jay Miller got off 212 passing, 119 passing. Lamar had 117, 2 picks, 2 touchdowns. Miller had 2 picks. I'm sorry, 2 touchdowns and 1 pick, 212 in the air. Wow. Miller, wow. Christian McCaffrey, 126. Miller had 48 and a touchdown. Yeah. That game sounded like it was good. What they do on defense? Who out here getting these picks? Gardner Johnson got a pick, 20 yards. Anybody got a pick 6? Yeah, pick 6. 61-yard pick 6. Jerry Speed. Holy shit. Wow. So, Patriots played. So, the Patriots, that is Little Dave. He played his. He took a L. I played mine. I got the dub. So it looks like CPE game, CPE game. see anything else. I think this is what we waiting on. Yeah, we just waiting on Khalil to play league, and then we advance. Let me see when I got my user games. Let's see when I got user games. Man, I got Little Dave week 4. And I got Tone week 9. And that is my only 2 user games. Okay. First in receiving yards, first in touchdowns. Second in passing yards, second in touchdowns. 20th pass rate. Third in rushing, 6th in touchdowns. All right. Baker Mayfield. Leading the league in passing yards, 6 TDs, 67% completion percentage. Dak 441, he got half of that against me. Damn, so he throwing for 658 in 2 games. He's slanging that motherfucker with Mayfield. There's 2 receivers down there. You got Pickens and Kirkland. 12 receptions for Pickens, no touchdowns. Jameer Gibbs, Christian McCaffrey got 236, so he's leaning on shit. Hurt. Alright, y'all, thank you for tuning in. We'll go live streaming again. I'm not going to stream every game, but I'll definitely stream every user game. But I'm going to stream randomly throughout the season. Yeah, it's a good time, though. For the big league, I probably will stream every game for the big league. So it'll be right here on YouTube, Dreamville 910 Gaming. And yeah, next time, until next time.